हिंदुस्तान मेरे वतन, तुझ पर फिदा हम सब का मन। मेरा इंडिया हमारा इंडिया, मेरा इंडिया हमारा इंडिया, मेरा इंडिया पैनोरामा इंडिया, हमारा इंडिया पैनोरामा इंडिया। जय 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 हे।
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north, strong and free. From far and wide, oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे, भारत भाग्य विधाता। पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा, द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा, विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा, उच्छल जलधि तरंगा। तब शुभ नामे जागे, तब शुभ आशीष मांगे, गाहे तब जय गाथा। जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे, भारत भाग्य विधाता। जय हे, जय हे, जय हे, जय 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 हे।
Welcome, friends, to Panorama India's 74th celebration of India Day and Virtual Grand Parade. Panorama India as an organization is proud to celebrate its own 21st India Day celebration. Panorama India is truly grateful to our Indian Consul General from India in Toronto, Mrs. Apoorva Srivastava, for all her support and guidance. On behalf of the board, we welcome all of you to this virtual grand celebration with us today. This India Day, unlike any previous, will definitely be the most different as we had to take some tough decisions, but safety of our audience was number one. Our city and our community did not fail us. With all the engagement from the community, the artists, and the sponsors, we can proudly say this will be the largest online virtual grand celebration for India Day. Our theme this year, Mera India, Hamara India, will be seen throughout the celebration. We have over 44 organizations that have come together to participate in this online virtual parade, cultural programs, and programming. We are proud to say we have 28 states of India represented in the virtual Grand Parade. And we're extremely grateful to the 100 artists who are performing throughout the 2-day celebration. I would be remiss in my duties as one of the hosts for today's spectacular program if I did not acknowledge the virtual presence of our members of the federal, provincial parliaments, and our municipal government. We want to thank you for the special messages and the greetings you have shared with everyone. It will be seen throughout the 2 days. It is heartwarming to see such a large congregation of Canadians of Indian origin gathered virtually here today as we celebrate India's 74th India Day celebration. Friends, on India's Independence Day celebration, Panorama India, along with the support of the Indian Consulate, bring together Canadians of Indian origin to celebrate the twin characteristics that are common to our similar identities: multiculturalism and university in diversity. Panorama India is proud to serve as an umbrella arm that brings together all the cultural organizations under one roof for one grand celebration. This year, as we move to a virtual celebration, we are proud to share all the new additions we have created to set a framework for future. We are proud to have created an original theme song and anthem that will now be part of all future celebrations. We are proud to have created the first ever tagline, Mera India, Hamara India, for Panorama India. We built an online infrastructure that now allows multiple community groups to come together and celebrate. Panorama India's goal is to build partnership and provide a platform where diverse Indo-Canadians can showcase their talent and bridge Indo-Canadian relations through the celebration of culture. Panorama India began as an extension of the cultural arm on behalf of the Indian Consulate, but today has become a universal platform that propagates the idea of India and Canada together. Panorama India is comprised of a board of directors that are all volunteers and give their time to ensure the organization is able to celebrate such a big event and bring it to the community. With pleasure, I want to recognize and thank this very hardworking and passionate board. I'd like to begin by thanking Sanjay Makkar, my co-chair, who oversees finance and sponsorship, Mr. Janak Bhavnani, Executive Director for Sponsorship and Finance, Ms. Sumit Ahuja, who is Executive Director for the festival, Mrs. Anuradha Tejpal, who is our Director for Digital Media and PR, Ms. Anusha Iyer, who is a Director of Programming, Mr. Sanjay Agarwal, Director of Vendor Management, Ms. Vedahi Bhagat, Director of Community Relations. I also want to thank our support team, who have truly helped be our backbone as we navigated this first ever virtual India Day celebration. I want to thank Mr. Pavan Chankrota and Mrs. Tanveer Kaur. In addition, I want to thank our social media support team, Ms. Mamta Nair, Mr. Prasad Vinod, Sujini Indra Kumar, and Dhara Vachani. Panorama India is an organization that is non-profit, and we proudly execute free events. We cannot do this without the support of our sponsors who step up and truly provide us the financial support we need to present such large and spectacular events. I'd like to thank our title sponsors, Sigma Group, who is also representing and presenting the cultural segment today and tomorrow, Incredible India, ICICI Bank, and the Kotamarti Group. I'd like to thank the two partner organizations who have joined hands with us this year and provided their support. I welcome as a partner organization the Indo Chamber of Commerce and Canada-India Foundation. I'd like to thank our gold sponsors for their support: CIBC Private Wealth Management, Borders Law Firm, State Bank of India in Canada, Different Strokes Design Firm, ICC Immigration, the Host Indian Restaurant, and Mr. Sarabjeet Arora Real Estate. I'd also like to thank our silver sponsors: Tamarind Restaurant, Globayan Immigration Corporation, Minaaz Jewelers, SBS Canada, and Tasty Treats from Top Links. This year, the virtual celebration would not have been possible without Mr. Madhusudan for all his support in providing the technological framework for digital distribution that allows us to bring this spectacular event to you. Today, we start a two-day celebration of India Day and the first ever curated virtual grand parade. Over the next 2 days, you will see over 100 artists perform in both patriotic segment and the cultural segment. We are proud of the and for the first time ever, as Panorama India represents all 28 states. We thank all the community organizations who have created each of the float submissions. We know, despite the pandemic situation, you as a community came together to put a beautiful visual story that will be seen over the next 2 days. We salute all of you for all your participation and your hard work. We are extremely excited for all of you to see a very special presentation, Toronto Laughs with Mr. Sunil Grover at 6 p.m. today. We want to thank him for his support. We want to thank all the Bollywood celebrities, television artists, sports personalities who have made special appearances throughout the celebration and served as our grand parade marshals. The big competition of the weekend is who will be the winner of the top 3 floats in the virtual grand parade. We are thankful to the judges who have given their time to review and score all the floats. But the big addition this year was public voting. You can vote. Reminder, it opens at 2 p.m. today and closes at 2:30 p.m. tomorrow. So please go to www.panoramaindia.org to vote. We want to thank virtual Grand Parade judges who gave their time to truly provide insightful feedback and scoring for the floats, 50% public and 50% scoring. Ms. Lalita Krishna, Mr. Jake Deer, Ms. Lata Pradaji, and Jasmine Savant, thank you for being our judges. I want to thank all of you, and now I want you to all sit back with your family and get ready for this grand, spectacular 2-day celebration. I want you to please send your pictures and your images of your celebration over the 2 days, and we will share them throughout the following week. Now, please join me in welcoming Consul General of India, Mrs. Apoorva Srivastava, for her thoughts and her vision for India Day 2020. Thank you to everyone. Welcome to Panorama India grand celebration of the 74th India Day and Virtual Grand Parade. Namaste.
Namaskar. On the auspicious occasion of India's 74th Independence Day, I extend my heartiest felicitations to all Indians, Indo-Canadians and friends of India. This year has been unprecedented due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Therefore, this India Day is being celebrated safely and virtually. I want to thank the entire board of Panorama India, especially the co-chairs, Sumeeta Kohli and Sanjay Makkar, for all their hard work and efforts in putting this first ever virtual India Day and Grand Parade celebrations. I'm thankful to the community that have worked hard to put up the digital floats and performances for the celebration. I'm also delighted by the support and greetings received by Premier Doug Ford, Mayor John Tory, Mayor Patrick Brown, Mayor Bonnie Crombie, and the members of Parliament and Provincial Parliament. Friends, the pandemic has touched all our lives. No one is immune, and we are all in this together. We pay respect to our heroes in the fight against the virus, our doctors, nurses, medical staff, and our scientists. We look to them with hope for both care and cure. India has been proactive in dealing with the challenges caused by COVID-19. Saving lives has been our priority. On this account, while our cases are high, we have fared better than many other countries with a low death rate and a high recovery rate. We have also ramped up our capacities in the healthcare sector. To deal with the economic challenges posed by the pandemic, Prime Minister Modi has announced a stimulus package of $270 billion under the rubric of Atmanirbhar Bharat, the self-reliant India. This is aimed at not only mitigating the socio-economic impact of the pandemic, but instilling confidence in our businesses, making our manufacturing globally competitive, integrating our farmers with global food supply chains, and embracing both investment and technology. Despite the pandemic, there is global optimism towards India as we offer a perfect combination of openness, opportunities, and options. FDI inflow in India in 2019-20 was $74 billion, representing an increase of 20% over the previous year. Even during the ongoing pandemic, India has continued to attract investments, receiving more than $20 billion between April and July 2020. Friends, India-Canada partnership has deepened and diversified over the years. As strong, resilient countries that share an unshakable faith of democracy, freedom, and peaceful progress. As societies that are multicultural, diverse, and dynamic, India and Canada are natural allies on the global stage. Canada has, for years, welcomed in people from India and offered them an opportunity to flourish and prosper. The 1.6 million strong Indian community in Canada, affluent, hardworking, peaceful, and fully integrated into the Canadian ethos, on its part to contribute to Canadian life in every field, from politics to commerce and from academics to arts. 225,000 Indian students form the largest chunk of international students in Canada. I am very proud that the Indian community has come forward during the pandemic, not only to support the stranded Indians and students, but also to the larger Canadian society. They have contributed through distribution of food, groceries, PPEs, medicines, and by raising funds for the needy. Consulate, on its part, has been working with the Indian associations and helping the stranded Indians in all ways possible. Under the Vande Bharat mission, we have repatriated 8,000 people in more than 40 flights. More such flights have been planned. Even during the pandemic, the consulate continued to provide consular and other services. Let me assure you today that we will do everything to make the consulate home away from home to all the Indians. I wish all of you the best of health and happiness, and once again thank Panorama India for putting this wonderful virtual delight together. Long live India-Canada friendship. Jai Hind.
Namaskar, I am Sanjay Makkar, co-chair Panorama India. On behalf of Panorama Board and me personally, I would like to wish you all a very happy 74th Independence Day. Since 1999, Panorama India celebrated India Day with great excitement and passion. It is popularly known as India Day celebration. This day is known for its very popular Grand Parade in downtown Toronto here in Canada, where all the states of various India would participate and represent their own state through the dances, through floats, through colorful depictions. This has also been celebrated with food and music, which has become a very popular event again in the summer out here. Friends, as you know, this year is an unprecedented year where COVID has taken away a lot of our freedom. Panorama India Board came together and made sure that this continuity of very special event of our history is still represented in the heart of Toronto. So we have come together with a two-day event which is digitally presented to you and supported by numerous organizations' participations. This is going to be one of the historical events which we put together. And for that, I would like to recognize a lot of people who have helped us to make it happen. First of all, my co-chair Sumeeta Kohli, all my board members, and also all the community organizations which came together to put this event really in the platform of what we wanted to achieve. Along with that, I would like to recognize all the sponsors, all the supporters, all the well-wishers of India who had come together for us to have this event going forward. My friends, please spend the time, share the event, enjoy the event, and let's have a great celebration one more time, despite of all the challenges we are facing. I promise you that this event will give you all the happiness, all the moments of pleasures, and all the local talents which we can celebrate together into our communities, despite of the difficult time which we are facing in our life. I wish you all a good health, stay safe, stay connected, and I hope to see you soon, anytime in the soon, in a new normal, and enjoy this great celebrations of India's independence. Once again, Namaskar and Jai Hind.
Greetings on Independence Day and congratulations to the Panorama India team in Toronto on the first online India Day 2020 and virtual Grand Parade. This is an example of innovation to deal with our new virtual world in pandemic times. India is 73 years old today, a strong, vibrant and peaceful nation. India is committed to protect the integrity of its borders. Our armed forces are alert to give a strong response to every challenge. India is focused on its growth and development. In these pandemic times, India has provided relief to its citizens and undertaken deep structural reforms. We are making our economy more productive, investment-friendly and competitive. India's Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Modi, has given the call for an Atmanirbhar Bharat, a self-reliant India. Atmanirbhar Bharat merges domestic production and consumption with global supply chains. Atmanirbhar Bharat is not about being self-contained or being close to the world. It is about being self-sustaining and self-generating. We will pursue policies that promote efficiency, equity, and resilience. India and Canada are natural partners. We are strategic partners. We have seen a welcome increase in bilateral trade and investment, and we are actively pursuing further collaborations in multiple fields. The two Prime Ministers have had telephonic discussions twice recently. The Commerce Ministers and External Affairs Ministers have spoken to each other. India and Canada are cooperating in the G20 in dealing with the COVID crisis and have significant collaboration on science and research. We are proud of the 1.6 million strong Indo-Canadian community, as well as the 700,000 Indian nationals in Canada. Indian students in Canada, who now number 225,000, are part of the dynamic and resilient future of Canada. Panorama India brings the best of Indian thought and culture to this group and to the wider Canadian population. I wish to convey my best wishes to the team at Panorama India for organizing this digital celebration of India's 74th Independence Day. Namaskar.
Welcome to this year's virtual celebration of Panorama India. Canada and India share a long-standing friendship and partnership built on respect, shared values, and close people-to-people ties. Our country is a home to over 1 million Indo-Canadians who have, for generations, contributed tremendously to Canada's success and prosperity. This year, as we mark the 73rd anniversary of India's independence, let us reflect on the strong bond between India and Canada and celebrate the achievements of the Indo-Canadian community. I would like to thank the Indian High Commission in Ottawa, the Indian Consulate in Toronto, and Panorama India for putting together such a wonderful event that brings together people from coast to coast and beyond. On behalf of Canada's Conservatives, I'd like to wish all Indo-Canadians and Indians around the world a very happy India Day.
I want to wish the Indian High Commission in Ottawa, the Indian Consul in Toronto, Panorama India, and the Indian community in Ontario and around the world a very happy India Day. The spirit of today will continue to shine as we celebrate Indian culture and heritage virtually. Ontario is proud to have the largest Indian population in Canada, who have been vital in building our province's economic, culture, and social foundations. I want to thank the leadership of Panorama India, as well as the India Consul General, for tonight's incredible online celebrations. Thank you for being leaders in the Indian community. Enjoy the digital parade, and I look forward to celebrating with everyone again next year. Happy India Independence Day.
Hello, Mayor John Tory here, and I'm delighted to welcome all of you to the first ever virtual India Day celebration. In years past, we would have seen thousands of Torontonians from various communities and backgrounds fill Nathan Phillips Square in front of City Hall to celebrate India Day and to march in the Grand Parade. But this year, things have gone virtual, and I thank Panorama India for allowing me to share this message with all of you, and I thank them for continuing on with this event in a safe and innovative way. While I would have loved to come together with Toronto's Indian community in person, I know that these virtual commemorations still allow us to celebrate and to enjoy the rich Indian culture that is so special to our way of life here in Toronto. The Indian communities here in Toronto have played a vital role in building up our city, not only during this pandemic, but every single day across a wide variety of sectors, including politics and sciences, business, healthcare, and the arts, just to name a few. I hope that today's India Day celebrations will allow us to further recognize those contributions and allow for this important opportunity to share the Indian culture with many others. And so on behalf of Toronto City Council and the City of Toronto, I wish the entire board of Panorama India, the Indian Consulate, and the entire community a very happy India Day 2020 and extend my best wishes for a successful virtual Grand Parade.
Namaste. Mayor Bonnie Crombie here from the great city of Mississauga. I'd like to wish everyone at the Indian High Commission in Ottawa, the Indian Consulate in Toronto, Panorama India, and all of you watching from home a very happy India Day. Mississauga is one of the most diverse and inclusive cities in the world, and we're home to over 54,000 Indo-Canadians and over 156,000 people of South Asian descent. The strong cultural connection and respect our community has for one another has opened up the doors to tremendous opportunity to further promote bilateral trade between Canada and India. It is my hope that we continue to strengthen our bond in the days and the years to come. Dhanyawad, Jai Hind, and Happy India Day.
Well, August 15th, 1947, such a significant day as we celebrate India Independence Day. And I want to say on behalf of the city of Brampton to the Indo-Canadian community that we celebrate with you, that Canada has a proud relationship, a proud friendship with India. And as someone who's been to India 20 times, I feel I could visit another 100 times and still not discover all of incredible India. And whether it's the Himalayas, whether it's the backwaters in Kerala, whether it's Mumbai, the city that never sleeps, the entrepreneurial spirit in Ahmedabad, whether it's the nation's capital in Delhi, the culinary delights and the culture in the Punjab. Every time I go to India, I discover something new, something fascinating. And I have to say, I feel so fortunate, so grateful to be mayor of Brampton, where we have this large diaspora that gives so much to our city, so much to our country. The generosity, the sense of family, the sense of friendship, the drive of the community in Canada is incredible. So on India Independence Day, I say Jai Hind, and I hope everyone is celebrating in a safe manner.
नमस्कार भाइयों बहनों, मेरा नाम जनक है। मैं डायरेक्टर फाइनेंस पैनोरामा इंडिया आपका स्वागत करता हूं पैनोरामा इंडिया डे के लिए 15 और 16 अगस्त। जय हिंद।
Namaskar. My name is Sumit Ahuja. I'm the Executive Director for Panorama Festivals here at Panorama India, Toronto. On this very special occasion, I'm going to wish all of you a very happy India's 74th Independence Day. Azadi ka din आप सबको बहुत बहुत मुबारक हो. In this special year, our team at Panorama has put together a spectacular virtual festival for you. And the highlight of this year's festival is the virtual grand parade, for which you can vote for your favorite float by going to our website at panoramaindia.org. You know, this has been a very challenging year for all of us, and I pray for everyone's safety. I wish you all stay safe. But the beauty is, no matter which part of the world we all are celebrating India's Independence Day still together. Kyunki फिर भी दिल है हिंदुस्तानी. Jai Hind.
Namaste. My name is Arora, and I'm the Board of Director for Panorama India, and I wish all of you a very happy 74th Independence Day. India Day is a celebration of culture, heritage, and pride, and of course, unity in diversity. From Kashmir to Kanyakumari, we are a one big family. Happy 74th Independence Day to Indians all over the world.
Namaste everybody, my name is Anusha Iyer. I am one of the board of directors for Panorama India. I would like to wish everybody out there a very happy 74th Indian Independence Day. Thank you so much. Have a great day and enjoy our programming. Jai Hind.
Hello and namaste to all the wonderful viewers witnessing the India Day celebrations and parade organized by Panorama India and Consulate General of India, Toronto. My name is Vaidehi Bhagat. I'm the Director Community Relations for Panorama India. Let's salute our nation today. I would like to wish the Indian High Commission, Ottawa, Consulate General of India, Toronto, Panorama India, and all you wonderful people a very happy Independence Day. Jai Hind.
Vande Mataram. This is Sanjay Agarwal, Director of Panorama India. I wish all of you happy Independence Day. Jai Canada. Jai Hind.
Namaste, Sat Sri Akal, hello.
I, Tanveer Kaur, wish you all a very happy 74th Independence Day of India. I look forward to seeing you all on Panorama India Facebook page live on August 15 and 16, where we celebrate the cultural heritage and diversity of India. Jai Hind.
Namaste, I am Vicky Kaushal. I would like to wish the Indian High Commission in Ottawa, the Consulate General in Toronto, Panorama India, and the entire Indian community in Canada a very happy Independence Day. This year 2020 has been very tough on us, and it is yet not the most favorable times to celebrate, but I hope and I pray that everyone has their Josh super high on this auspicious day of our independence. Stay safe, God bless, and wish you all a very happy Independence Day.
Hi, this is Harshdeep Kaur, and I would like to wish the Indian High Commission in Ottawa and the Indian Consulate in Toronto, Panorama India, and all of you a very happy 74th India Day and virtual Grand Parade. Stay safe and take care of yourself. Happy Independence Day.
Hello, I'm Sunil Grover. I want to wish Indian Consulate General, Panorama India, and the entire city of Greater Toronto a very special India Day celebration. I'm looking forward to speaking with you live at 6 p.m. during the India Day celebration. Let's have a good time. Maga Chakrabarti. Well, let's celebrate.
रंग बदल बदल के क्यों चहक रहे हैं दिन दोपहरिया मैं जानू ना जानू ना जानू ना जानू ना क्यों फुदक फुदक के धड़कनों की चल रही गिलहरिया मैं जानू ना जानू ना जानू ना जानू ना. Hi guys, it's me Jonita Gandhi wishing you all a very special 74th India Day and virtual Grand Parade. I'm proud to be one of the virtual Grand Parade marshals this year. I want to congratulate Panorama India on the first ever virtual celebration. I have a very special bond with Panorama India because I was one of their original Panorama Idol winners. So I'm proud to be a Canadian Indian, and I'm wishing all of you a very safe celebration with your loved ones. Jai Hind.